Chloe. Are you ready?
I mean, I guess, but I'm still slightly confused at what exactly we're doing.
Well, now that we've remembered that we're being watched by people,
Yeah.
we need to, you know, interact, I suppose, like we used to.
I mean, yeah, sure, if you think that'll be interesting.
Of course it will be. Look, all you've got to do is answer a couple of questions, and, you know, then you can get on with your day. I'm going to do the same with everybody else.
Okay, well, I guess it's time for MrRAWEE's Q&A. Where did that come from? I have no idea.
I failed to see what you want me to sit down for. Well, we're just doing like a Q&A kind of thing. You know,
Since when do you ever want to talk to me?
I assume people want to get to know us better after what
I don't care. The most difficult part of my job. Ooh, a very interesting question. A very smart question. The most difficult part of any job, I would say, is needing to let people go, as the saying goes. Fire people. Of course, I'm not higher enough in the company to make those decisions. Those decisions fall on the likes of people such as the CEO and the executives. But
right, someone asks, Darkseid, why?
what is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, just in a general sense, I suppose. Like, why?
Why what? Why do I exist? Well, that's your fault. In my small team of people that I work with, Google Man being one of, there were times, obviously, when I had to put my foot down and disperse my little team, as it were. There were times where I had to say goodbye to people on mutual terms. And while it's not on the same level as firing people or terminating their employment.
What's your favorite TV show, if you can even remember?
My favorite TV show? Well, let me tell you about a little program by the name of The Prisoner. It was about a man who went into a mysterious place, and he was like, where am I? It related to me, and it kind of reminded me of my dad.
How do you feel knowing you get fan art?
Fan art?
Yeah, I don't know what they mean by that. Can I ask this one? Sure. Jerry, what do you remember prior to Jeremy? I'm not sure what that means. I'm assuming they're asking, what do you remember from your former life, as of right now?
All I really remember is a spatula, and it was like, and I was like, and then I was like, and then someone was talking. Someone was talking in my ears. And I woke up like this. Then I stabbed the fuck out of him.
What other powers do you have?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you.
What is the best purchase you've made so far?
The best purchase? This fucking bottle right here, let me tell you, you know how old this is. This is older than this house.
What's your favorite adventure that we've had so far? Personally, I wouldn't really call them adventures.
Neither would I, to be honest. Adventures are fun. And, you know, while I do enjoy, you know, the people we hang out with, I wouldn't say what we get up to is very fun. It normally involves me getting hurt.
You've been a huge comfort character to me, and I've always seen you low-key as a dad.
Well, I'm not sure what they mean by comfort character, as I'm not a character. You know, I would have assumed that my little interactions with you a few months ago would have made that very clear that I'm a real person. So I'm a trifle bit confused as to why I would be referred to as a character, but I don't mean to stroke my own ego, as the saying goes, but, well, I must admit I always have seen myself as a kind of mentor, especially to you, Michael, but mostly a father figure to this entire group. I will admit I would admit on that.
Where do you get your ties? And do they hold any significance other than just being fashion?
It's literally just a tie. It's not even a real tie. I made this. I'm Smoke. I thought you said people watched these. What idiot wrote that? Who asked that?
I don't know.
Listen, you better start paying attention. Otherwise shit's gonna happen. And shit's gonna happen fast. And you're gonna regret that you ever... can you tell me one thing you dislike about everyone else? Ooh. Well, Darkseid, he's angry like all the time. YouTube guy, he's alright for the most part, but he can be a little timid. And, you know, it'd be nice if he could stick up for himself a bit more. Bergie, the man reeks of alcohol, like, all the time. There was one time where he sat in a chair for literally 20 minutes, and when he got up, it stunk. That was an ordeal to explain to my parents, is just how this single chair just reeked of just wine. And my mum had to disinfect it, it was awful. And you know, Clone, you're a fucking idiot. It's just a fact. Like, you are so dense. I want to know what's going through your head a majority of the time, because it's definitely not what's going on in here.
This person wants to know when your second album's coming out. When was the first one? Like 2015?
Good question. Good question. 2045.
What's your least favourite wine?
Least favourite wine? My good man, there's no such thing as a bad wine. I like all sorts. I like red, I like white, I like port, I like bath water. It's great.
If you had your own TV show, what would it be about?
Oh, I think it'd be some sort of tournament. Yes, some sort of medieval-esque tournament where I put you all together and have you fight to the death for my entertainment. That'd be a great TV show. And then I get to kill the winner. And if the winner's you, well, I just keep you in a dungeon for the rest of your life. Yeah, so I guess we call it there. Just let everybody know that, you know, we're not doing it anymore. And yeah, just get on with your day, I guess. Stephen, was that good for you? Was that like, was that what you wanted? Okay.